Saturdays until Christmas.
It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 3 days.
That's all I do.
Well, you can clean up your room.
Today Thursday?
You could pack.
Today's Wednesday, right?
No, today's Thursday. It's Thursday.
So tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I can be like, tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
No, Christmas Eve is Sunday. Oh, bring them to me, honey, will you? Yeah, Christmas is Monday. Are you going to maybe take those pants off at some point?
I don't know. I don't have any more. That's not a present.
I didn't get you pajama pants for Christmas.
What pants?
I didn't get you sweatpants either.
That's the only thing I asked for.
2, 3, 6,
Dice
8.
is not a word.
The winner of the Scrabble game, I will give this hat to.
Dice is not a word.
What word?
Dice.
Diced? It is. He diced tomatoes. Diced.
Joke's on you. I can use the triple word score.
You're stressed?
I'm trying to get you to use more letters so that we can finish.
This game is fairly impressive. I don't know if non is a word, though.
Need some glue.
Jupiter is good.
You need ice cream? Yeah, but.
Did you find that apple stuff?
Where's some? Yeah, it's pretty easy to.
Honey, I don't just have glue sitting around. What word is this? Bow. What? What is that?
Boasts. I don't know.
Boasts.
Thomas,
She-
I put boast and you put
She
boasts.
boasts.
Is this a... Yeah, this is 6, 7, 8.
I was up very early this morning.
27 points.
I'm working on the Christmas cards. Do you want to see a little
7 plus 175.
quick Christmas card? Ooh. Honey, I'm not going to do the math for you. That's important. What is Amos doing?
202. Come on.
He's in here.
What'd you do?
You like my glasses? The lady chased me out of the lunch restaurant. Thomas said, "Where did you get those?" I was like, the drugstore? Yes, it's a magnetic.
Blade? That's not a word.
How are you feeling?
You feel better.
You do? Are you showing how strong you are?
This is ridiculous.
I haven't even told Dad.
Hold on, what?
Had a little problem today on the way home.
Ew.
Me.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
She got pulled over.
What'd you do?
I wasn't doing.
Speeding, but she wasn't speeding. How fast?
I wasn't doing anything.
As fast as he said she was.
How fast did you think you were going?
16 over. She's going 11 or 12 over. Tops.
But he wasn't even willing to like negotiate.
It's not their job.
If I were a highway patrolman and somebody told me their child had a high fever and was trying to get home, I would be kind.
Everyone tells them that.
Do you think so? Oh.
It's not like Amos would have died if you didn't get home soon.
Well, I mean, I was just trying to point out to him that I was rushing for a reason. But I was not going 71.
Clearly we weren't rushing if we were stopping in extra stores and like
Well,
being down.
that was a gray area.
Yeah, exactly.
That was gray.
The lie.
No, not a lie, just gray. I got pulled over. The person was coming right at me, and he just came out of nowhere, and then he whipped around in the grass. In a brief minute, I thought, could I outrun him and go hide behind a house? Which I have done before successfully.
You have?
Yeah.
How?
One time. Did you get a ticket? No, I didn't get a ticket.
Today? Yeah, you did.
Don't tell everything you know, genius.
Why?
There goes your insurance rates. Are you crazy? I'm going to go defend myself.
Is V-A-I-L-D a word?
V, what?
Vile. Just do vile.
V-I-A-L-D, viled.
V on the dice.
I was going to remember the time we got pulled over in Washington and then the motorcycle came by going like 190 and the cop left us to go chase the motorcycle? That was awesome. The one time it happened, it was in Washington, and I saw the highway patrolman turn around, but he had to go kind of far to turn around, and he didn't have his lights on yet. And so I decided to speed up and took a right turn, and then I took another right into somebody's driveway and went behind their house for like probably 6 minutes. And then I came out, and when I pulled out of the driveway, the highway patrolman had pulled over a white truck.
You thought he was pulling over you?
I think so. It's terrible. I feel so bad about it.
Totally.
That game requires a dictionary. You're not allowed to
Do vile.
have a dictionary while you play.
Because I want to win.
Just do vile. You're not winning.
She's trying to wear him down, and it's working. They've been playing for 2 hours. Where did you get your glasses? I think at like
You're down
CVS.
by 15.
No, you don't pay a ticket. Are you kidding? Pay a ticket and smile? No, never. Have to get it reduced to improper equipment. And I do think my radar, my speedometer is broken. What did Grandpa say he did?
Don't tell the secrets, Mom.
Well, they won't tell. What did Grandpa say he did?
It's Bay or
Nothing.
B-A-Y?
B-A-E.
No, B-A-E is not a word.
He said it was.
It is? What does it mean?
7, 8.
I don't know, but I know it's a word.
8. Woo! 8 points. 175 plus 8.
You got stopped and you were bleeding all over your car, and he still gave you a ticket? Oh, well, then there was no hope for me. What's for dinner? You sound like Thomas, Kyla.
Bax is a word. B-A-X.
Bax? B-A-X is a word?
B-A-X.
That's what I said.
Bax.
V-A-X. Well, I thought it was an abbreviation. Oh.
How are you beating me by so much?
You get it calibrated and take it to the judge for dismissal. Okay, I'll do that.
You said it was a word.
How are you feeling? I feel like I have a bad cold. I don't have a fever or anything else. Bae is slang for boyfriend or girlfriend.
It's a word.
I know. I heard you.
Oh
It's
my
a Scrabble word.
I could have done vape this one.
Vape?
Vape.
This game has been going on since 5 o'clock, and it's 7:30. So dinner is, Russell just had stuffed potato and apple crisp with vanilla ice cream.
Hey, it's not a word.
What's not?
It's a word. I looked it up.
So there's 4 days till Christmas. Well, no, 3. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What are we supposed to do for the next 3 days? I know, you're sort of right.
1, 3, 4.
What are we going to do? Sunday is Christmas Eve, so that day we'll go to church at 4. And then on Saturday,
Today's Thursday, right? Friday and Saturday. What do we do then?
well, I was going to run somewhere tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I will go now. I don't know if I feel like to. Will you go to your parents' house if you're sick? If I have a cold, yes, I will go. If I had the flu, no, I would not go. Sleep.
Like that word I did?
I'm sleeping somewhere different tonight. I've slept with.
Oh my God, the water.
Don't spill it, okay? Somebody is, wow. Amos, do you have a temperature? Let me feel.
No.
Come here.
Just do
Fetal?
fetal. F-E-T.
Don't cough on me. Cover your mouth. Let's feel your.
Bless me.
You want me to bless you? You didn't sneeze. You don't feel warm.
I feel better.
You do?
Feel better, Mommy. Like this?
Yeah,
We're dropping like flies around here. I think the whole town is dropping around flies. Sleep on the sofa. I think I'm going to sleep. Amos has this new tent in his bed, on his bed. Have you seen it, Sissy?
Did he sleep in there now?
He hasn't slept in there yet because he's been sick. What happened to the rollaway? Well, we lost 2 pieces to the darn rollaway, so now it will roll up on you. Yeah, Big Thomas is done working. And then, I mean, Daddy's not going to work tomorrow.
Keeps it all.
And then And then, how do you know you don't have the flu? Well, the same way I know that I don't have a broken arm. I don't feel like I have the flu. I don't have a fever or cough or anything, right? So doesn't that mean I don't have the flu? I mean, I could have all sorts of things, I guess, if I tried to find them out.
You lost.
Are you in your jammies? No, I'm in real clothes.
You have 4 letters.
Real clothes.
If 4, 5, 10. 10 points.
All right.
204.
What's the difference now?
204 and 261.
No, we don't have COVID. No COVID.
Your turn, Thomas.
Negative for COVID.
Your turn.
Do day for me on top of the D up there.
Honey, you're not going to win. Thomas, why don't you do CAD? Then you get double word.
Stop. He said day. 4, 5,
He could do crowbust. Oh. Stop. Who is she playing against?
Me.
The world's most chipper Scrabble player. And then there's somebody that does not ever play. Russell. Because he's smart like that.
He's just afraid of losing.
Where did you get the Scrabble board?
I give you 2-to-1 odds and let's bet $20. I'll give you $40.
This is not even interesting without the comments.
Let's
What
bet
comments?
$20. If you win,
Oh,
I'll give
'cause
you
it's
60.
boring?
If I win, you give me 20.
You play more Scrabble than me, so you'd probably beat me.
3-to-1
Wah,
odds.
wah,
or
wah.
3-to-1
You play more
odds.
Scrabble. You
Nobody
play
said this
more
was
because you
exciting.
practice as much Scrabble as me.
Just thought this was
Yeah, but
a
aren't you-
normal.
aren't you supposed to be smarter than me?
Yeah, with
3
the
days
words,
before
but I'm
Christmas.
saying words that are like 10 letters.
You have a
This
TSC
is
and an I.
basically people just talking about how sick they are.
A TSC and
It's a sickness. Me getting a speeding ticket.
You can do ta.
Weren't those blue chairs just in Amos's room? No. Well, were they? They might have been. I do move furniture around. Big Thomas is downstairs working on his shotgun. I just sat down there and drank my tea. Learning disabled kids struggle with Scrabble. Thomas had dyslexia and he got real good at
Oh, I got
Scrabble.
another one.
Now he has residual dyslexia. How do you get to the
Ivy.
airport? We drive.
Bye. Oh, yeah, that's a word.
You look cozy. And so does your
Yeah,
home.
sure, it's a word.
20.
It is
20
COVID.
points.
It's not 20.
COVID.
It's a double word.
It is COVID, Z.
No. Alright, fine, yeah, sure, 20.
Oh, good, Robin.
Alright, put the I.
Yes, he
wheel,
liked it. No, we have not done the gingerbread competition.
Bottom right.
We could do a gingerbread competition,
Here?
but then we'd have to go buy gingerbread
Oil is
houses.
not a word.
Oil. Oh.
Where would we get them? At Rose's? Do y'all want to do a gingerbread house competition?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would we do them separate or in teams?
Separate.
Separate.
I'm not doing a team.
Why? A team with me? You should be with Dad. He's real good at it.
I saw that.
I saw him just like, the way he did it, he didn't care.
Yeah, maybe that's what we could do tomorrow.
Alright, put the F. You see the F?
That'd be a good subscriber video. Gingerbread competition.
Under detail.
You don't see my Christmas
Put
tree,
the
okay?
I to the right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Detail on the left side.
I tell you what, Amos wants to watch the... Amos, do you want to watch the Grinch?
Eye waxer is not a word.
No, put it lamb and P-R.
Amos has learned to watch movies.
John?
Lamb.
I've had a nice cup of tea with honey in it, but now I'm worried that
And then P is
I
a
won't
word.
be able to sleep.
You have a C and an I left.
I know. Put the F. You see the F under detail?
You survived the
Put
Nutcracker.
the I to the
So
right.
Sarah
Right,
and I are on a group
right,
chat
right,
together,
Right.
and this is interesting if you're an autism junkie like
Not
we
a
are.
word.
Yes,
But-
it is.
Sarah, wasn't it you saying it? Or was it? Well, no, maybe it wasn't you, Sarah. It was one of our other friends. And she was saying we're going to, no, it was Sarah, having anxiety about going to the Nutcracker with a little person with autism. And she said it's so weird to like have so much anxiety before going to do like a regular activity. And that's how I am. I had anxiety for weeks before Thanksgiving lunch. It's so annoying.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just worry about how Amos is going to do. You don't have anxiety over it?
I have anxiety of Amos during church.
Why?
Well, that's because he's bad again and again.
You have church anxiety? How do you think he did this past Sunday?
He wasn't there. So
He was too there. He was upstairs with me,
Yeah, well,
causing me anxiety. All alone. By myself. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. You drive nice. How do you all fit? We all fit in the car.
Please quit so I can open a present.
rye and die.
She wants to win so she can open a present.
Where are you looking?
All right.
Little does she know I'll pick out the present. Pick out like a pencil or something.
I'll give you
You're going on the
IC.
Polar Express. That would be fun.
I'll give you IC for 4.
Hard to be in Christmas mood. You know, I think people, I think Christmas can be hard for folks. I think there's a lot of pressure to be very jovial. And I think for some people, Christmas is really tough. Maybe they're alone.
Right there.
Maybe they're really missing somebody.
Yeah.
I think it can be really hard for folks. And I think you sort of try to smile try to pretend everything is fine, you know?
I get a bonus because I
And
finished first.
it's better to
Mine
just
is on my
acknowledge,
list.
like, boy,
All
this
right,
is
fine, 34 points.
hard, you know?
260.
I did that for a long time. And
You're horrible. You're so
myself,
horrible.
and I'll tell you what, it doesn't work.
Did you?
Barbara, I think you've been unsubscribed by accident, so you can subscribe again.
Oh, Mom, I won.
You won?
I'll
1
take my
point.
payment in cash.
Well, I'm not paying anybody anything.
1 point.
Blair's
Yeah, Blair's paying me.
265, 266.
Honey, you need to give him his $10.
265, 266.
Really? He beat you by 1 point?
Yes.
Yeah, when she got 34 bonus points.
Why?
Because I finished.
Oh, you
I
cheated.
finished first. When you finish first, you
No present for you.
Can I please open one?
No, we are not
Just
opening.
a pair of pants.
No, I didn't get you
Why do you
pants.
want to open a present now?
Because I want to open a pair of sweatpants.
You don't have sweatpants.
Yes, I do. That's all I asked for.
You serious?
Yes.
The new phone we got Blair.
I don't. No, I don't want a phone. I just
Oh,
want
I'm sorry,
storage.
Jan. My mom died the day before
Storage.
Christmas.
Yeah, I want
Much
like
as
my
miss her,
phone. Like I can't send people pictures
hard,
because I don't
Debbie.
have storage.
What?
I can't send people pictures. Like if I like take a picture of somebody and then they want me to send it to them, I can't send it to them.
Well, I don't like you sending pictures. Remember, we've talked about that.
Oh my god,
You all are not. Do not ever send pictures of your bodies on Facebook or whatever you
Don't
use.
get Blair storage.
Yeah.
That's all she'd be using it to do.
Thomas, do you send pictures?
Alright, Mom. You're not trying to... Alright, I'm out of here.
I'm not talking to you. I just asked a question.
I'm gonna get starved.
Why don't you eat? I've made potatoes.
Mom, there's no potatoes left.
Honey, there's 2 more in there.
Can we go to La Mesa?
No. Thomas, do you want a cheeseburger? I'm unwilling to cook tonight. Is that bad? I don't feel like cooking. They can cook. They don't like to cook because they want me to cook. And I do cook. Before anybody says, you should cook, let her open one. No, she's not opening a frickin' present. I'm not cooking tonight. I've warmed up potatoes. They can make themselves hamburgers. They're macaroni and cheese, all sorts of things. Look how quick they get out of here when I start asking them questions. We had years of anxiety with our autistic boy going to the pantomime at Christmas, so we stopped taking him. But at 19, he loves it. It's nice. I'm not going to get a rotisserie chicken because I don't want to do that either. Can you send me an invite to the Tails crew? Oh, I wish I knew how. I'm not exactly savvy. Oh, and they were like, well, let's make wings. Chicken wings. Uber Eats. We don't have Uber Eats. Thomas, you could drive and pick up something. I'll give you my debit card. Are you feeling better? So I got up really early. I need to go find some Mucinex or something to dry myself out. Just buy ham, cheese rolls, lettuce, tomato. We have all that stuff. They should have been born. Thomas should have been a sheik. He is like somebody that should be served. So when I lived in Aspen, there was this guy that owned was it the Ritz-Carlton? Whatever the hotel was, downtown Aspen. And he would smoke cigarettes. And every time he ashed, he demanded a new ashtray. That's where Thomas should have been. Where are the in-laws? People stay away when you're sick. I will say that's not terribly bad. I did make some sausage balls for my neighbors, but I'm sort of afraid to take them over there because they'll be like, do we really want her sausage balls? Could get Thomas to get food. I'm not getting anybody to do anything. Those people can just figure it out. I fed Amos, and that's all I can do. You have COVID. Well, that's helpful. I do not have COVID. I tested twice. Amos also does not have COVID. There's no COVID. And COVID is preferable to other things, in my mind. I have Flonase. I've been using it. I can't tell it's working. I want to go get some of those Vicks shower balls, but then I'd have to go to Walgreens. Ugh, I don't want to go to Walgreens. Hotel Jerome. Thank you, Sarah. That's exactly right. And the Chic also had a gold toilet. Full-on gold toilet. Is this a repeat? No, Missy, it's not. You made my sausage balls. Yay! My 69-year-old daughter passed away last month on the 7th. I'm being sent to assisted living the end of this month. Well, Rose, I tell you what, maybe think of it as like an adventure and exciting, because it'll be nice. Like, I'd be excited about it. You know, you might think, well, this is great. I have all these friends and people to hang out with and do stuff. Try to go to the subscriber page and it's asking me to subscribe. I never unsubscribed. I'm sure you didn't, but Facebook probably unsubscribed you. Did you know David Jones in Aspen? No, I did not. But I hadn't been there in a long time. Oh, Walgreens delivers here too. I always forget that. I'm not telling Thomas to go get anything. I don't feel like it. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to sit here and deal with these freaking Christmas cards. Why don't you wear a mask? Wear a mask in my house with a cold? Are you freaking kidding me? Is that like an actual question? I mean, I'm never doing a big video again if anybody asks me that. You'll be like, where is she? She's in the hinterlands. She's gone. Who wears a mask in the house with a cold? Have you ever slept with someone with autism? Talk to me about a mask then. Holy moly capoli. Tootsie Poppy Roly. Davy Jones. No. God, a mask. I mean, every time somebody asks me a question like that, I'm going to put on my hat from 7-Eleven. Yep. That's what I'm doing. You ask me a question like that, I'm putting on my hat. Masks don't work. Oh my God. No, that's even dumber than asking me why I don't wear a mask. Of course they work. I mean, why do you think surgeons wear them for surgery? Oh my God, masks don't work. They do work, but that doesn't mean I'm going to wear one in a house. Like the people driving alone. Masks don't work. Oh my God. It's like being in hell. You can take Afrin. Don't you get addicted to wear it? Do an Afrin so you don't spread your germs to the rest of the family. It's a freaking cold. Oh my God. We have 6 people in this house. Do you know how often people are sick? All the time. There's always somebody sick. It could be the dog, the cat, the throw up bug, the something. If you wore a mask, I would never see my family. You would be like, goodbye. Who is that? She's gone. We haven't seen her. These are not Christmas tree pajamas. This is a freaking shirt. Damn it. Y'all are getting me all, my blood pressure is going up. You paid $5 to subscribe, and now the price has gone up to $10. Now y'all see why. And you don't want to pay $10, you want to pay $5. Well, go ahead and subscribe, and it should let you just subscribe for $5 as long as it hasn't been a month. And if it doesn't let you subscribe for $5, send me a message, and I will Venmo you $60, so you have a whole year at $5. At this point, I would like pull my teeth out on a shelf. Don't read the comments on the big page. I can't help it. Short fuse tonight. You know, doing these videos actually is like a very good way to practice anger management. Elizabeth said, I have 2 sons with autism, and I've been masking in public. So no cold, no nothing. But Elizabeth, would you mask at home while you were sleeping with your children? That's what we're talking about. Sleeping in a mask. I can't sleep in a mask. I have, I touch things. I mean, who was that person that you couldn't touch cans? Was it Hugh Hefner? No, it was somebody. Oh, yeah. It's like sandpaper. This is why I need subscribers. I just can't take it. Anybody else? Yeah, it's anger management. You just practice. The next question is going to be, why aren't you with your family? You never talk to your husband, your children. They want to see you. Why do you do these videos? You're just trying to ignore them. Well, Debbie, come on back. I realize that let's say I do a video I do a subscriber video every day. And I have done big videos, right much. Can't you see the government is trying to control us? That one might take the cake. The government? What in the blime hell does that have to do with anything? Oh my God, I'm not talking about Bowie Mandel? Who the devil is that? Karen. Now, Deborah's got good information. Try coldies. Somebody today told me that they stuck some sort of oil up their nose, tea tree oil, and they hadn't been sick in 20 years. But now, then somebody else sent me a message and said, be very careful about the tea tree oil because it is very dangerous to cats. Well, what do they think? I'm going to take the tea tree oil and pour it all over the cat? I can do this. I went to college. Thank you for cheering me up. Well, I'm good for that. You never sleep in a mask. If you can't stay 6 feet apart, wear it. Clorox all the door handles, the light switches, and everything you touch. For a cold, I just have never heard so much stuff. But I sleep with Amos, Robin. So if I can't sleep in a mask, how do I sleep with the person that's sick? Then there's no reason to wear a mask if I'm sleeping with the person that's sick. Unless I just pretend at night germs don't travel. Basically, we might as well all lick each other in this house. That's what we do. We just... I guess don't sniff the cat. Well, that's a thought. Honey, if you all want to go out to eat, y'all go right ahead. Go with Daddy.
Okay.
But Mommy is staying here.
Come on, please.
Linda, well, you better come back. I special needs daughter has been on life support many times. If I'm sick, I do wear a mask around her if I'm sick. Seeing your child fight for her life is very hard. I would believe that, Nancy. I totally would believe that. I absolutely would do the same thing if I were you. Amos is different. He is different. But I mean, I have seen my own brother fight for his life. So I do a little bit know what that's like. Maybe y'all are allergic to the cat. This woman licks her fingers and washes her hands like a maniac. Moms don't have a shot of bourbon. Is that a 7-Eleven hat? Why, yes, it is, Natasha. Do you like it? Let's bring back chickenpox parties. Oh, yeah, that's the best thing I've ever heard. What happened to the chickenpox parties? I wish they still had those. Can you imagine? People would go nuts. Their minds would be blown. I wish you could send me your matzo ball soup too. You're being facetious on the big page, yes? Facetious. It's a Scrabble word. No, I'm not being facetious. I'm just being honest. I need a tissue. I'm sniffling. You'll be sick for 2 weeks.
You didn't even hear about my big present. I got a gun. A Benelli.
Well, this will go well when people hear that my son got a Black Eagle 3 gun for his birthday. How does the internet feel about that? You all excited? Oh, God. Cue. Here we go. You didn't get the Panera citrus tea. This is a very good looking board. You know, I really admire a board that is well executed. Even though I see things on here that are not words like Neo. What?
Thomas cheated so hard.
Thomas cheated?
Mm-hmm.
About what?
He did Neo, and then I did boast, and he put boasts, and then he put lose and used the triple word.
Is boast a word? Boast with an S?
Yeah.
So what do you think boast with it though?
Where's my mask?
You're sick.
I'm not. I have a cold.
Oh, you're sick.
I got this mask at the Habitat store. What are you doing? You're just lurking around?
Go away, you're sick.
I'm not sick. Hunter training used to be standard. Thomas, aren't you hunter trained?
Yeah. Did the whole 8-hour course.
I'm okay with your gun as long as it does not become your Christmas card. That would be bad.
What?
When people do that. What are you eating? Moose munch.
It's so good.
Use a neti pot.
What are people talking about the gun for?
I was waiting for the internet to fall apart over the gun.
Aren't you the parent who was talking about how parents shouldn't buy their kids guns?
I did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
That's Ethan Crumley. He was having like psychosis. Thomas is not having psychosis.
You don't know that, bro. I saw how mad he got in Scrabble.
He did not get mad.
That was justified. You took 5 hours. Where's my money, by the way?
You do owe him $10.
I know.
Like, I definitely.
It's under the tree.
You
That
see
doesn't slide. You say that your present's gone.
a neti pot.
I'm serious. I'll keep your present.
You haven't given her a present.
I have it.
My $10 Amazon gift card you got from Secret Santa.
Maybe.
I prescribed it. It won't let me into the subscriber page. Karen, I don't see that you're on a subscriber because I don't see your link. So you might have to resubscribe. Who do your kids take
I
after?
wanted it last year.
Who do y'all take after, Daddy or myself?
Neither. I'm my own person.
They hope neither. NyQuil.
My parents won't find me.
Too smelly from Mom.
Who's smelly? Oh, he calls you smelly.
This is smelly.
No, you ain't cat.
Well, now we start counting presents. That's our other main activity that Blair likes to do.
Here, Thomas, try to guess what I got you.
What's the current count, Blair? How many presents are under the tree?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Here's your present.
She full on counts.
Count.
Did somebody make that?
How'd you know
No,
that?
I got it at Home Goods. Isn't it good?
I just know I have to
So you use a dry erase board, and then these you put they're magnetized. But we need to, we have this painting here, and we hung this up instead. Don't go touching these presents, because some of them can't be moved.
You got me a puppy?
When did you get Russell a phone case?
No, a tennis headband.
You got Russell a headband?
It's like a Nike men's one.
Oh, well, that'll be good. Your subscriber page does not show up. Zone, it's probably that Facebook unsubscribed you. Sissy looks like a short Princess Kate. That's nice.
Where's that Kate? Who's that?
You know, Kate Middleton married to Prince
Here are my sweatpants.
William. What? Let me see. No, that's not sweatpants.
What else can it be?
You don't see a badge. I know. Oh, I see your badge, Barbie. I love your name, Barbie.
Probably an ugly sweater. That's what I'm getting you.
I got you a good present. So you better
Nutty
give me a good
pot.
present.
See what you classify good present.
When do you open presents? This year we're going to open presents Christmas Eve.
No.
No, you're not.
They're very against any new ideas. We're opening presents Christmas morning at 7 o'clock.
No, we're not.
So they like to sleep in, and the other crazy person in there likes to get up early. We're going to open them up at 8.
8:30 works.
No, 8.
Why 8?
Because we have a lot to do on Christmas Day.
Oh, what?
Quit calling me bro.
I like enjoying my Christmas.
You are in the airport with Amos.
That's not enjoying Christmas.
A lot of fun.
Y'all remember last time y'all started screaming at me because I got Starbucks?
We always spend like 5 hours in the airport, dude.
Last year, the problem was the flight got delayed by 3 hours and we couldn't come home because Amos would have been upset. So we ended up at Subway on Christmas Day.
Oh, that was Thanksgiving though, right?
And we were in Virginia Beach, like going to random.
Lunch was Subway.
That was horrible.
Our Christmas lunch was Subway.
Then we went to that playground and we would have stopped.
We went to a playground and it was real cold. Yeah, it was bad.
That was miserable.
That tree is not from the Habitat. That's a real
I
tree.
wasn't even talking about it. I was just talking about our last time leaving from the airport.
The last time we were at the airport, you went and sat alone.
Yes, because I was so sick of having Amos run into people.
He wasn't running into anybody.
Yes, he was.
No.
He ran into everyone on purpose.
You mean when he was on the scooter?
Yeah.
Well, I just pretend I don't know him.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Doesn't bother me a bit. Amos does well in the airport with the scooter. Amos, do you like to take your scooter?
Yes.
Look at him. He's in there reading right now. He's perfect.
Amos, where's the water bottle you threw at me earlier?
Oh, he was a love throw. How many sleeps?
Whose stocking is that in the middle?
Let's see. How many sleeps?
I don't know, actually.
Thursday,
Mom, why do we
Friday,
have...
Saturday, Sunday. 4 sleeps.
Maybe Mom's.
Mom, is that your stocking in the middle?
Yeah.
The cats don't have a stocking but Honor does.
Well, there are more stockings than that. I just don't know where they all are.
Why don't they all match? Like, why don't
She got ours 3 at the same time. That looked really good, and then
Yeah, ours are so pretty, and then there's just the other ones.
Well, I mean, life isn't perfect. You remember last year when the tree fainted. The tree fell last year, and then the children started taking off the ornaments because they said the tree was broken.
I was done with the tree. I was about to throw it out.
You said the tree was broken.
It wouldn't stand.
It was.
But didn't we end up getting it to stand?
I mean, yeah, for like 2 hours. It was more
Y'all know at our house, Santa brings presents early. We already have presents under the tree from Santa. We got little
Shh,
Thomas.
hush.
Think how sad Blair would have been if you told her that 3 years
Two little
ago.
Thomas from Santa.
I think Blair would have cried for days if you told her
Okay,
that last
subscribers, come over here. We're going to talk about Amos's illness
year. Last
I knew
year,
that
Blair
last
would
year.
cry.
I
Like,
knew
and
that last year.
Christmas tradition with
Who
Blair and
told you?
Thomas.
Ansley told me when I was like 11.
Told you there was no Santa?
No.
Oh, no, there is Santa.
Amos, is Santa real or fake?
No, ma'am.
Real.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, he is real.
Fred does not care one bit.
This is the first year Amos is excited about Santa.
He's not excited about Santa. He's excited
Is Santa coming down the chimney?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Big fat white man coming down the chimney.
Not gonna come down the chimney. The presents are coming down the chimney.
Yeah, he's going to put the presents down the chimney, sissy.
He won't fit down the chimney.
You just called him a big fat white man.
That's what he is.
What a Fruit Loop.
What a present for me.
Yeah, all for you. Mommy, is Santa gonna bring me presents?
Those you used to say.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Adios.